From the hardwood to the hard court, ASU freshman Murphy Cassone was named Pac-12 Men's Tennis Player of the Week this week after back-to-back top 10 upsets. Cronkite News reporter Spencer Cihak has more on the rising tennis player.
Tennis has taken true freshman Murphy Cassone just about everywhere.
Japan, Italy, been to Austria, and then a lot of South America.
Murphy, who is from Overland Park, Kansas, has worked very hard to get where he is today.
Me and my coach would head to the gym at like 5:30, and gym 6 to 7:30, and then we'd practice like 8 to 10. We'd have a second practice usually just whenever we felt like it, like 2 to 4 or 4 to 6.
The blue chip recruit had multiple offers to play college tennis.
Looking at some other places, but it just didn't work out. Like Ohio State was in the cold. I didn't want to go somewhere where it was in the cold.
While the Valley of the Sun could promise blue skies and palm trees, Cassone's choice to come to Arizona State wasn't just about the weather.
Matt Hill, the coach here, the second day of recruiting, he flew out to Florida to see me, which really stood out because he was one of the only coaches that actually flew out on that first week, whereas everyone else was just phone calls and all that. So that really stood out to me.
We were battling, all the very top programs in the country for him. The main thing that stood out to us was just his professionalism and his desire to be really, really good.
This season, Cassone is beginning to turn heads after defeating August Holgren, the #1 ranked ITA singles player.
His mind has really been dialed into his tennis the last few years, and he's really starting to see the fruit of that really from this past summer through the fall into now.
Cassone is modestly keeping his expectations for the year very humble.
Since I'm playing primarily at one, it would be just to win 50% of the matches. That'd be really good, and just learning from each match and just keep moving forward. I mean, that's all I could ask for.
Coach Hill sees the bigger picture of having a committed player like Cassone on his team.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have him. He's a really good piece to the puzzle as we continue to build this thing out.
In Tempe, Spencer Cihak, Cronkite News.